Hi everyone, it's Danny Do It All, and first of all I just want to start off by saying Happy New Year to everybody. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to remove the radio out of your 2006 to 2009 Ford Fusion, and it's a really easy process. First thing that we're going to go ahead and start doing is removing the negative battery terminal. Whenever you're working on any electronics or anything electrical in your vehicle, you should remove the negative battery terminal. Remove the power source. So it's a 8mm wrench that I'm using. I'm just gonna go ahead and slide that off and tuck that right there. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and move inside, and I'll show you how to remove the radio. Okay everyone, so now we're inside of the car. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to remove this radio and install a new one. I have a small little plastic pry bar here made to remove trim, just so that I don't damage any of the trim. There's going to be 4 clips on the top section here that hold this trim piece in, and then another one on this side, another one on this side, and then 2 on the bottom. So just be careful as you go in here and gently pry off this trim, just to make sure that you don't damage it. It comes off pretty easy. We go ahead and lift it up. I'm going to go ahead and just remove this trim piece out of the way. I'm going to remove these 3 plugs. All you got to do is press in on these little tabs and pull them out. Press in and pull out on that tab, and then this one's on the side. We're going to squeeze that, and then I'm going to pull out on that, and just go ahead and put that to the side. And then to remove the radio, there's 4 7mm bolts, 2 on each side of the radio. So we're just going to go ahead and take those off. The reason I'm actually replacing my radio is because my display went out on my radio, and so I couldn't see any of the stations that I was tuned to. So I actually went down to the local junkyard and pulled one off of another Fusion. I actually pulled one off of a 2008 model. This one's a 2006, just because I like the chrome accents on the knobs of the 2008 model Ford Fusion. So I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 off also. Okay, once those are off, all you have to do is grab the side of the radio, go ahead and just gently pull it straight out. It'll come right towards you. And then I'm going to show you the plugs that are back here. There's 2 plugs and the antenna plug. So on this plug, just press in on the top of this tab and then pull it straight back like that. And then this one, press this tab on top, pull it out. Then the antenna, pull back on this little black sleeve, and then it'll slide out just like that. And your radio's out. So I'm going to put that to the side. And here's my new radio that I picked up. So we're just going to go ahead and put the plugs back in. And you should hear them click once they go all the way in. That. Just like that. And my antenna plug. And just push that in, and it just clips in. Then I'm going to go ahead and put this back in place. And there are little alignment, little plastic tabs down here where my fingers are to help you just align it in there. And that way it's easier to put the screws in. Alright, radio's in place. We'll go ahead and put our trim back in. Just gonna slide these plugs in. I actually picked up the radio from the junkyard for 15 bucks, so it's a pretty good deal. And go ahead and just line it up and then just snap it back in all the way around, and that's it. Now we're gonna go ahead and plug the battery back in and just make sure that it works. Okay everyone, so I just plugged the battery back in, and we're gonna go ahead and put the key in the ignition and see if this radio works. And go ahead and display works, so we're all set to go. That's it. That's all there is to it. If you thought this video was helpful, please subscribe and hit like to my video, and I'm gonna go ahead and come out with some more videos coming up this year. Thank you.